Welcome to Lost Girl Therapy. My favorite game to play with the universe when I was really sick with POTS was the FU game, better known as the Prove Me Wrong. So, there comes a point in like a chronic illness journey where it's just so dark and bleak and you have no belief in yourself and no belief in anything else that like eventually you're just kind of like, the world is horrendous and I don't know what to do. And at a certain point for me, I was just like, there has to be something bigger than me. Whether it is a force that is inflicting this pain on me or whether it is a force that I'm supposed to be in conversation with, who the hell knows. But I needed something to blame. So I went the universe route. And I basically started talking to the universe and being like, you know what? Today is a horrible day. It's a horrible day and I feel terrible and I'm really sick and you are doing this to me. And I don't understand why. Fine. And I would get confirmation from the universe that it was, in fact, a horrible day and everything was really bad because I would just walk around and I would see everything through a negative light. So then I switched the game and I said, prove me wrong. You want me to believe in a higher thing? You want me to like believe in something bigger than myself and believe that you, universe, are not the reason that I am sick and I'm thrust into these circumstances? Fine, prove me wrong. It's very defiant, but it works. So I would wake up and I would say, okay, I'm in a horrible mood. This is a terrible day. Prove me wrong. And what really started happening was the fact that there was always a situation that broke me in a positive way. There was always this moment where I would be like existing and I would be in my doom and gloom cloud and then I would see a baby like laughing, splashing in a puddle and I would like crack a smile and be like, fine, whatever. 30 seconds of happiness in a 24-hour day, that's nothing. And then I would go through my day and I would see other things. I would see like, you know, someone giving somebody else flowers and I would crack a smile and I'd be like, okay, fine, whatever, fine. And it started to occur to me daily that I had a lot of instances of positive things occurring around me, even if I wasn't experiencing them myself. And that was the prove me wrong game. I would literally wake up and say, F you, universe, I'm in a bad mood. This is a horrible set of circumstances. And the universe upped the ante and it would send me good thing after good thing after good thing. And they weren't good things that happened to me. They were good things that I witnessed in other people. And that is how I built a belief system. That is how I said, all right, there has to be a force greater than me. And obviously that force is working positively on all of these people. So why isn't it working positively for me? And then I changed the game. Instead of the prove me wrong game, I started leaning into the idea that maybe perhaps the universe wasn't the big bad wolf and it wasn't the thing that was making me sick. And instead I could ask for positive things. So then I started saying, all right, universe, show me how good it could get. And the small things started happening. It wasn't like I was healed. It wasn't this major rainfall of like incredible things happening to me. It was literally like getting a free coffee or someone complimenting me or having a success at PT or like someone that I haven't spoken to in a while calling me up. Those things started building on each other the more I started saying thank you. Thank you for showing me that. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And it was not like a nice, like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. Thank you. It was just like, thank you, whatever. Thanks for fulfilling the most basic ask while I'm fighting for my life over here. And that attitude stayed with me for a while. And the interesting thing that happened was not that I believed more in the universe, but I started to believe more in myself that I could like F around with the universe. And I'm not saying that this was the right way to go because obviously like you don't want to like think you're more powerful than the universe or like you can like mess with it. But I was just in such a state of despair over my own health that I literally was like, well, who the hell cares? I have nothing left to lose. So I can, just go like and do whatever I want with the universe and the universe is gonna respond. And in a time where there were no answers and there was no hope and there was nothing there, being in conversation with the universe was weirdly comforting. So if you are somebody who has chronic illness or if you are somebody who just like it feels lost, play that game. It doesn't need to be show me how positive it can get. Start with the like FU game. Why not? You just need to be in conversation with something bigger than yourself to understand that the circumstances that are happening to you and around you are well within your rights to negotiate with the universe. Now, you can negotiate positively or negatively. You can negotiate from a state of stress, a state of anger, or just a state of like happiness. How you negotiate is entirely up to you, but you still have negotiation power. And in a time, especially for me with chronic illness, where I did not feel like I had control over anything, it felt really freaking good to feel like I had some version of control with something bigger than myself.